So welcome back to the next project within this Excel macro and VBA course. This is project number 3. In the last project, project number 2, we moved away from using the Excel macro recorder tool and we got into the Visual Basic and started to write some of our own code. We started taking advantage of things like the input box, the message box, building conditional statements using an if statement. All things that we would need to use Visual Basic, get into the code ourselves in order to create. During this session, project number 3, we're going to jump back into the macro recorder a little bit, record some of the more foundational, typical commands that you can just find inside the Excel interface, and then we're going to move back into the Visual Basic and we're going to modify it to get it to do more for us. Now there's key parts of any macro or any session within Visual Basic where perhaps using the macro recorder is going to be a little more efficient for us and perhaps not as time consuming. There's just more rudimentary type commands and a series of commands that I want to perform that I can just really quickly record, and if I need to make edits to it in any way or perhaps add logic to it, we can get back into the Visual Basic editor and start to make those adjustments through the code. So we're going to see this in practice here. The next couple of exercises, we're going to build using the macro recorder. And then we're going to quickly switch gears and we're going to get into the Visual Basic editor and we're going to start to modify the code using Visual Basic. So let's start this out and let's get recording again.